Hey, what's up, guys? Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube, Eli Fishman Sports. Back with another interview. Today I'm joined by infielder for the Philadelphia Phillies, Dean Anna. Dean, thank you so much for coming on today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Eli.
Thank you so much for coming on today. After 6 years with the Padres, you were traded to the Yankees for Ben Paulus. Was that a bit of a culture shock going from one organization to another, just as a young kid in the Padres organization?
No, absolutely. The Padres organization is a great organization, but you go to the Yankees organization, they got a lot of championships, a lot of legend players, and it was different, but it was a lot of fun.
As you said, the Yankees, so many championships. They're known as one of the best sports organizations in the entire world. Would you say that the Yankees organization lived up to expectations? And can you talk about that Yankees organization and the way they treated you?
Oh, they treated me like I had 10 years in the big leagues. They don't treat a lot of the players like they're rookies or not. When you're a Yankee, you're a Yankee. You get treated like a Yankee. So they treated me with a lot of respect, and it was really nice.
You won a 2014 opening day spot out of spring training. What did that mean to you when you found out that you'd made the roster?
I got my monkey off my back. I've been playing in the minors for a long time, and it was nice to make it to the big leagues.
On opening day, 55,000 people at Yankee Stadium. Can you talk to me about that feeling running out there on the field for the first time?
Opening day, we opened up in Houston, but the first time I went out the Yankee Stadium was probably about a week and a half after the season, and I think we were playing, I want to say Boston, and that was the first time I think I got to start out there. So it was really cool. They say they chant your name and the bleacher creatures, so that was really a great moment.
What have you taken away from that MLB atmosphere? It's something that everybody dreams of playing in someday, and you got to play.
The MLB atmosphere and the AAA atmosphere, the only thing different is the balls, the lights, and maybe a few more people. The game's still the same, and you just kind of keep your mind straight and narrow.
The travel, the fans, the food, the clubhouses. What is your favorite part of being a Major League Baseball player?
Oh, just with all the fans around you, all the people that want your autograph. It's really fun. You're on TV. It's just a different world. It's a lot of fun, and it's exciting.
You pitched against the Rays in that season with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Can you tell me that story? Everybody loves when a position player goes out there and pitches. Can you talk to me about that?
Yeah, well, we had Ichiro on the bench. We had a couple other veterans on the bench, and they were like, "Well, Dean, you don't got much time, so you're gonna have to pitch." And so I was like, "Well, I haven't pitched since I was 10 years old." And Joe's like, "Just get out there, throw strikes." He's like, "Don't throw the ball hard. Whatever you do, don't throw the ball hard." So it's kind of a thing. Anytime the Yankees are getting blown out or something, she's like, "Where's Dean Ann at?" or something like that, just because they remember how slow I was throwing and stuff like that. And at least I could say I pitched in the major leagues.
What are some short and long-term goals of yours, specifically with the Philadelphia Phillies organization?
Short-term goals is to finish the season strong and win a championship with the Iron Pigs. That's definitely a short season. And the long-term goal is to get called up. At some point if I can, and that's great. If not, maybe come back and do it all over again.
With those goals in mind, what's your mental approach every time you go up there?
See the ball, hit the ball is my mental approach. I think that's the most easiest approach you can have, and don't put too much pressure on yourself. A lot of guys out here puts a lot of pressures on themselves, and the game's already hard as it is. So you gotta kind of understand the game's already hard. So why put pressure on yourself?
You've had a great baseball career so far. Hopefully, a lot to come. What is the biggest lesson that baseball has taught you?
Stay humble. Stay humble because you can go 3 for 3, feel like you're the best player in the world. Next day, go 0 for 3, 0 for 4 with 4 Ks, and you feel like you're the worst player in the world. So, those are the things as a young player, as an older player, you play 165 games or whatever it is, and, you got a lot of ups and downs, and you just try to, stay even keel.
All right, thank you so much for joining me today, Dean.